Hey, you don't know me, my name's Eric. I'm 45 years old, got 2 kids. One of them is in college right now. I just dropped her off last weekend. UW Stout, being a freshman. Son's 8, going in 3rd grade. So, going through some transitions in my life, figuring out what next steps are, who I want to be. I live with my girlfriend. We've lived together for about 1.5 years now. It's going good. First relationship in a long time where I feel really good. She and I get along well, we communicate well, which is important. She went off for a weekend with her mom and her sister today, and I'm alone in the house, so I got a wild hair to go for a run, which I haven't done in 6 months, and I mean before that it was 6 months before that it was 6 months before that. I'm not a very active exerciser. I don't like it for some reason. It bugs me. I went for a run. And the thing that was different about this run is I actually told myself I'm not going to stop. It doesn't seem like too much of a big deal, but you know, you can imagine I don't work out, I don't exercise, so for me to say, don't stop, it's kind of a big deal. But I did it. And there were like 4 times on the run where I really wanted to stop, but I forced myself not to. By the time I got home, I was dizzy. I felt like I wanted to throw up. And it sucked, but the feeling of actually finishing, completing it, was fantastic. And I started thinking about why did this feel so good? What is it about this stupid 20 minutes of me wheezing and panicking that I'm gonna pass out? What was it that at the end of it I just felt so good and like I had finally accomplished something? And it was that I accomplished something. I set out to do something, I started it, and I decided I was going to keep going until it was done and not listen to that stupid fucking thing inside my head that says, if you just stop for 2 minutes, you get to catch your breath, everything will be fine, then you can do it again. But that's when it sucks the worst. That's when it hurts. And not because of the physical stuff, that's horrible anyway, but it's because you've given in to that voice, that thing inside your head that just says, if you just relax, if you just take it easy, you don't have to feel any of that pain. But the pain is the thing, oddly enough, that gives you that sense of satisfaction, that ability to say, I overcame my own brain in order to achieve this goal. And it felt good. It felt really good. I don't know if I'll be able to hold on to this. I mean, I just spent 20 minutes trying to figure out how to record this video in the best way possible. And in that 20 minutes, my brain started telling me this is stupid. Nobody's going to want to listen to you. Nobody's going to want to hear what you have to say. And, it might be right, but there have been so many times in my life that I've listened to that stupid part of my brain that tells me it's not worth it for me to give something a shot, that I haven't done it. And I regret those times. And so this is my first opportunity and first attempt at ignoring that voice and listening to the part that says, no, you're not going to know unless you give it a shot. So you may as well buck up and do it. So I did it. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna try and keep recording it. Been listening to podcasts a lot lately. I'm a social worker, so I'm in the car a lot, driving around, giving kids advice on how they should live their lives, how to make better decisions in their lives, and I don't do those things. I mean, I'm doing it more now than I have before, but, you know, I hate doing this. Yeah, I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast, which everybody probably does, but he said, be the star in your own movie. And it makes sense, and I sit back and I'd say that my movie would be pretty boring. I mean, there have been some exciting parts. Don't get me wrong. I've tried things, but I don't know if I'm living up to what I want to be right now. So I guess this is just my attempt, my beginning stage of saying, I'm going to try a little more. I'm going to post it not because I want people to pay attention to it or think I've got something important to say or something different or something new. I'm going to post it so I can go back to it and see if I can hold myself a little more accountable for some of the things that I've decided I want to try. So, end entry 1. See you next time. Don't know when it'll be. Thanks.